a big welcome back to Yak-City Gaming, everybody, as yes, finally, we are getting back to the Blue Jays franchise mode. So I figured out my problems, and I figured out how we're going to get around them. We're going to do player lock with Canadian cover boy Brett Lawrie as our main target here for player lock, of course. So just to speed up the games, I know it'll make for medium length episodes, kind of like rtts episodes, but it's just something that I wanted to do because the other way, my editing software, my game capture just was not going to let it be viable. I know I did it for the YouTube stars. Somehow something has gone wrong. I guess something's wrong with the editing software is what I've pinpointed it to. So I can't do real long episodes anymore, no more 19-minute episodes. But anyways, we'll get into game action here as the Toronto Blue Jays take on the Tampa Bay Rays in the first game, the opening day game of 2014 season here at Tropicana Field. It's going to be for sure a good one as R.A. Dickey takes to the mound for the Jays, and for the Rays, it's David Price coming out to face the Blue Jays' hot lineup. Of course, it's modeled right after the opening day lineup they did indeed have against the Rays in this year's opener. So Desmond Jennings will dig in the bottom of the first for the Rays, the first batter the Rays send to the plate this year. And Brett Lawrie gets the chance to field, and no, he won't, as the pop-up will go to Josh Tolley, who of course is catching for Dickey, and that'll be the first out of 2014 for the Blue Jays. Now Lawrie will get his first at-bat. Our boy here, the Canadian boy, of course, cannot stress that enough how much this guy is a role model to Canadian baseball players everywhere. This guy's truly doing something special, so he'll face the left-hander David Price here. I'll fix the hitting ranking for next game. I didn't realize it was like that. But here he slaps a double the other way, as hopefully he can make it for two. He's going to stretch it in there. That'll be safe at second. So there we go. So I'm going to bring up the question now. Of course, with this being a player lock mode, I don't know. I haven't watched any player lock modes, so I'd like to get your guys' reaction. I know I'll watch some after doing this, but I'd like to get your guys' reaction to this. I want to know what you guys think, how I should approach it, because I'm not sure still how to approach it. This is just basically a test episode, so of course I'm going to probably chop down running times and that, but for right now I'm going to let it go so as I can stammer on about what I'm trying to get to. And so I know there's the Derek Jeter final season player lock. I know that's pretty popular. I don't know if I want to see. I can still do the franchise mode stuff, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick to the odd tinker in the franchise mode stuff, but then other than that, it'll be Brett Lawrie focused. So this Blue Jays franchise is going to revolve around the face of the franchise of the future, Brett Lawrie. Of course, once Jose Bautista and Edwin Encarnacion are gone, it's going to be the Brett Lawrie show here in Toronto, and that's exactly what I want it to be, hopefully. As long as you guys support the episodes, that's what it counts on, is your guys' support. As Colby Rasmus here strikes out, I don't know what kind of pitch that was. I didn't really catch it, of course, too far out for me to see. But David Price, I guess, not really cruising. He's given up the one run to the Jays, and it looks like Brett Lawrie will not be able to get going anywhere here, as Meister Turris fouls off that pitch. It's a tie game here, if you guys haven't included into that, 1-1. And now Brett Lawrie's going to steal third, and no, he's going to be gunned out easily there. And Jose Molina looking a little bit snug there, or smug, sorry, that's the word. And Brett Lawrie, 1 for 1 with that double, will get another at bat here in the top of the fifth. The Rays lead it 2-1. Of course, you all know how this turned out. The Jays did lose the opening day matchup against the Rays, so hopefully avoiding that and turning it around into a big win would be huge. But Brett Lawrie grounds out, and now he'll get another chance at the plate. 1 for 2 now after that ground out, and still facing David Price here in the seventh. Price will pitch, and Lawrie's going to go after it, and this looks to be an easy play for him to make, and Lawrie just stops. Literally, they arrive at the bag at the same time, and Lawrie just stops. He could have easily ran through that and been safe. So top of the ninth, the Rays lead 4-1. And it's Laurie's last chance to crack something, and he's going to shoot this one up the middle, and it'll be right on to the center fielder. And that'll wrap up this game for the Blue Jays. We'll take a look at the box score right away here, as Wilson Betamete was the player of the game for the Rays. And the box score will say 2 for 5, Reyes, or 1 for 4, 250 batting average. Cabrera, the only batter over a 500 average, and Tolley, 33, not bad. So Lawrie, Encarnacion, Reyes had doubles. Navarro has RBI and a home run. Cabrera has a stolen base. Dickey's the losing pitcher in this one. So I'd like to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave what you thought on this video, and please subscribe. Watch last episode. As always, so long from Yak City.